Saul was a religious man, a Pharisee. He thought that anyone who believed in Jesus was spreading a lie and should be put in prison and even put to death. Saul was going to Damascus to arrest Jesus' followers. Suddenly, a bright light surrounded him. He fell down. A voice said, "Saul, why are you so cruel to me?" "Who are you, Lord?" Saul asked. The voice replied, "I am Jesus, the one you want to harm. Go to Damascus. There you will learn what you must do." Saul got up, but he was blind. His friends led him to a house in Damascus. Saul waited there for 3 days. He had nothing to eat or drink. Meanwhile, Jesus appeared in a vision to Ananias, one of his followers in Damascus. Jesus told him to go visit Saul and pray for him so he could see again. "But Saul wants to arrest your followers," Ananias said, trembling. "I know," said Jesus, "but I want to use Saul to tell people all over the world about me." Ananias went to pray for Saul. "Jesus sent me," he said, "so that you may see and be filled with the Holy Spirit." Saul could see again. Then he was baptized. Jesus changed Saul from a man who hurt his followers to a church leader who told everyone about Jesus. So he changed his name as well to Paul. Cornelius was an officer in the Roman army. He lived in a place called Caesarea. He and his family respected God. They weren't Jewish, they were Gentiles. Cornelius had a vision. An angel told him, "God hears your prayers and knows that you help the poor. Send men to Joppa to bring Peter here." So Cornelius did. In Joppa the next day, Peter was on the roof praying. In a vision, a huge sheet came from heaven. It was filled with animals. A voice said, "Kill something, Peter. Eat." They were animals that Jews weren't allowed to eat. "I can't eat them," Peter replied. "If I say they're all right to eat," the voice replied, "then they're all right." That's That's when Cornelius' messengers arrived. So Peter and some others went with them to Caesarea. Cornelius' house was filled with his friends and family, eager to hear Peter speak. God showed me, in a vision, that He accepts people from every nation. God sent Jesus to everyone. He is Lord of all. He healed the sick and freed the oppressed. He was crucified and then raised from the dead. Everyone who believes in Him will be forgiven of their sins. The Holy Spirit came upon them, just like Pentecost. Peter baptized them. Believed that God wanted him to tell Gentiles about Jesus. So he made 3 trips through Syria, Turkey, and Greece. Many people believed in Jesus, and many churches were started. Years later, Paul returned to Jerusalem. Some people were upset by his teaching and attacked him. He was unfairly arrested. Since Paul was a Roman citizen, he asked for his trial to be in Rome. Paul was put on a boat headed for Rome. The trip was slow. "Let's wait in Crete until the stormy season is over," Paul suggested. The captain sailed ahead anyway. There was a huge storm. Everyone thought they would die. An angel told Paul that they would all be saved, and he would get to Rome. Paul told the others. Someone spotted land. The sailors planned to abandon ship and let the others die. Paul warned, "You will survive only if everyone stays aboard." The boat crashed on an island called Malta. The soldiers were afraid of being punished if the prisoners escaped, so they decided to kill them. But their commander liked Paul, so he ordered his men to let them live. They staggered ashore. Just as Paul had said, everyone was alive. The ruler of Malta let them stay with him. His father was sick. When Paul prayed for him, God healed him. They boarded another ship and went to Rome, where Paul was chained in a house. While there, he wrote letters to teach the new churches around the world. His letters are now included in the Bible. John was a disciple of Jesus. One day, Jesus came to him in a vision, shining like the sun. "Don't be afraid," said Jesus. "I died. Now I live forever." Then, John saw a new heaven and a new earth, God's promised new creation. The first heaven and the first earth were gone, and the sea with them. Next, John saw God's holy city, the New Jerusalem. It was coming down from heaven. It was beautiful, like a bride on her wedding day, ready to meet her husband. Then, John heard a loud voice coming from the throne of God, saying, "From now on, God will make his home among his people, and they will all live together." In this new heaven and new earth, there won't be any tears, because no one will be in pain, and no one will die. Those things are gone forever. Then the voice from the throne said, "I am the beginning and the end. If you are thirsty, come to me, and I will give you the water of life." My new world is for my children, those who are faithful to me. I'm making all things new. It's true. You can count on it.